Welcome to my impromptu makeup collection video for 2026. The excitement is that, as you guys may or may not know, we are renovating our bedroom, and so we have, well, not me, it's got nothing to do with me. Psych, it has everything to do with me because I designed it all and I project managed this bitch. But my husband has been making really great progress with building the internal wardrobe, and that means that soon enough we shall be moving back in. There's only a few steps left to go. So that means I have to pack up this crap because I actually have a new drawer that he's made me to put my makeup on in. Therefore, here we are. Let's go through my makeup and I'll show you what my makeup collection looks like. At the moment, it's hideous. But anyway, I've got some makeup bags in here. I want to pack some stuff away and then pop it in a box and store it away so it's nice and safe. And I just have this little drawer set on my table. Oh, I just have this little drawer set on my table and I'm hoping to confine my makeup collection to that just for the interim period until I have my bedroom set up. So that'll just be the essentials. I'm feeling a little bit because we are going to a movie tonight. We're going to go see Hokum, which is a scary film, I believe that's what it's called, and we're going to Japanese dinner. Obviously, the Kosaten, is it? Kosatan? What? Hang on, where am I going? Anyway, sushi train. We're going to sushi train for dinner. So obviously I've left this right to the last minute, but I feel so motivated to get this done. So let's get these little bags out. I'll show you what I have. I forgot I had this. This is a little MAC bag. Anyway, so we'll be using that. I have a makeup trunk. I have my juicy makeup bag. And what else do I have? I have these two MAC bags as well. So hopefully most of my stuff will fit in here, like fragile stuff. Oh, there's just so much to look at. So let's start with powders, and I'm gonna put them in here because I feel like I need all this space. This is so dirty, and I might get you a bit closer. Hi. I have my little Clara Cosmetics shimmeries, which are my favorite. I'm just gonna put them straight in. And I've got my Ben Nye Lumiere powder, and this one's Ice and Iced Gold, and they are so gorgeous. They look great on the face and on the eyes. They're so shimmery. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 mascaras. These are all just like free gifts that I've got. The Fenty one, Dior, and Dior Show. They're both Dior Show. This one's Iconic Curl. And I thought I'd keep them like good for travel and stuff like that, but I haven't opened them yet. And I have this By Terry one as well, which is still in the box. Ooh, is that the black one? Oh my God, that's a green one. Maybe I'll give that to Beth. Hang on. I need to get a little bag now. I've got this lovely little Mecca bag, and I'm just going to put away some stuff. If I come across anything that Beth might like, Beth is a girl I used to work with, and she has a very similar makeup style to me and a similar skin tone. So I always think of her when I'm getting rid of stuff. I have all of these little things, little applicators, so let's put them in here. I've got some powders here. I've got this pink one by One Size. I've used this once. It did not look good with my fair skin, so I'm hoping with a tan it will look better. I also have the Fenty powder, which is okay. The Faux Tan Bare Minerals bronzer, and of course I've got a little travel size of the Charlotte Tilbury powder. This is so gorgeous, but it's one shade too dark, which is such a shame because it's blurring. Like, damn, like why'd she have to do me like that? As for eyeshadows, I've got this cheaty one. I don't use this every day, and that is in the one called Mystique, which is a gorgeous purple eyeshadow palette, and this one's Spiced Mauves by Chi Chi, which I've probably had 5 or 6 years, but I love it. So, oh, there's just so many good colors in there. So really great for travel as well. Totally slept on as well. This is my MAC one, which I use every day, so I have to set that aside because I use that all the time. And this other little MAC one as well. The other ones the other ones that I've put together myself with my own colors because I'm an artiste, and they're all brown. pretty much most of them are matte browns, so need to keep those out for the everyday. I've got the Charlotte Tilbury powder, yet again, it's in 3, but I use this as like a bronzer shade. Again, nice and blurring, but I won't be using that. These are my favorite makeup, but I'm just hooting through this because I don't know how long this is gonna take, and I've got 1 hour. Anyway, so these are the Makeup by Mario Soft Pop plumping blush, and this is the Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. These are amazing. I hate how big they are. He does have the stick versions, but I wish he just had small pots of these. I would go wild for that. I do wear these quite often, but I might only keep the bronzer out because I've been loving my Rhode blushes that I have. I have this little Fenty blush. This is limited edition in Cherry Pie. So pretty. I should use it more, but it's pretty intense. Do I keep it out? Oh, I just don't know. Honestly, in my room we might be about a month away, so it's not like a big deal. Ilia bronzer. This is in Basque. It's called the Sunshift Cream Bronzer. I might put that in the bag for Beth. Some things I just don't use. I have the, what is it, Givenchy Prism Libre powder in the shade Light, or it's the lightest one, Harmony. What? Is that what it's called? Harmony? Don't know. It's the lightest one. This is the pre-formula change, so it's pretty much gold. I'm literally holding on to gold. And then the NARS powder I have is the one in Moonwave, which is the light reflecting powder. It's meant to be color correcting. I really like it on fair skin. Should I keep it out? Oh, don't know. I don't think I will. That is my favorite powder, which makes it even more hilarious, but I'll explain why as we get to more of my products. I have the Hot Mama by The Balm, and this is a legit one, not a replica, just in case you're wondering. And this is the Perfect Peachy Orangey Shimmery Blush. So absolutely perfect. And I think this is the baby size. This is the perfect size for a blush. Can everyone just get on board, please? Oh my God. Am I still on, people? Anyway, moving on. I have these two blushes from Summer Fridays, and they're balms. Not a chance that they are better than the Rhode ones, unfortunately. So, I'm gonna hang on to them. I'll use them. Should I hang on to them? I'm actually going to give those ones away and clear them out, only because like putting them on my hand, they're so nice and balmy, but no way near as good as Rhode, and I'm just being cutthroat. Moving on to powders, I have this MAC powder, which is very fair, and I absolutely don't like the look of it because it's so fair, but I'm just hanging on to it. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I have this Rocky Horror Picture Show, what is it? It's a duo in Bone Beige and Emphasize. It's their Sculpt and Shape powders. I haven't actually used a lot of these. You might know that I got these in maybe 2014, 2013, as part of the Rocky Horror Picture Show collection, which why don't they do more limited collections like that anymore? I'm not sure, but really stunning. I haven't even used it that much. I think when I got it, I was like too scared to use it kind of thing. I love it. I will never get rid of that. Oh, I have MAC Soft and Gentle. You guys would have seen me haul this recently. Well, recently, 2 months ago. And I love it. So I will keep, should I keep that out? I'm just going to keep it out because it's my favorite highlight. And then I have these two powders from MAC. This is the Mineralized Skin Finish in Light, which is stunning. If you use a sponge for this, it just applies so much coverage and it's the perfect color. Can you believe that MAC got fair skin down to a T? I'm wearing a tan, well not a tan, sorry, I'm wearing a dark foundation today, which is why my hands and body don't match, but I couldn't be bothered tanning. And then I also have the Give Me Sun Mineralized Skin Finish, which is a nice bronzer. Love that. Got that as a free gift. Whisper of Guilt Highlight by MAC. Oh, I love this. I don't know if you'll be able to see my swatches, but this is stunning. This was the holiday edition maybe 6-7 years ago. My husband got this for me for Christmas. Absolutely love that one. MAC Mineralize Blush in Petal Power. And this is, again, a really gorgeous blush. It's a lot like the Balm one, except it's got a slightly more pink hue as opposed to like full-on peach. This is my MAC tub, by the way, that I'm going through, hence why there's so much MAC at once. And that's something that I'm a little bit like I'm a little bit on the fence as to how I'm going to organize my powders when I have them in my drawer, but you guys are going to be coming on that journey with me, and I will definitely be filming that. Because do I have a row of MAC products, or do I just have everything done by category? I just love MAC. That is obviously my favorite brand, so I don't know what to do there. MAC Glow Play blush and Totally Synced, and it's a cool tone pink. They're so nice and soft and gorgeous. Oh my god, can you guys see that? It's actually very similar to the color that of Piggy, which is from Road. As you can tell, I'm being ruthless as to what I keep out as well. And this is the So Natural Glow Play blush. This is a limited edition in this gorgeous fiery packaging. And oh, that's so soft. This, I would say, is a very bronzy blush. It's so soft and velvety. It's got a very slight sheen to it. More of a bronzer kind of a shade on me as a fair tone person, but that's okay with me. And I'm also just going onto my desk, I'm going to put the Revolution, again, one of my favorite highlighters. This is a loose highlighter in rose quartz, stunning. Can you imagine if I went through every single thing and just swatched everything I owned? That would be so glittery. I've had this 8 years and an absolute banger. I would be just not happy to get rid of that. Do I have anything else I could put in here? Yes, I do. I have this little Too Faced, it's called the Fairy Tale Crush palette, and it's got a little mirror, which is nice. And it's got 2 blushes, a highlight and a cream blush. This highlight goes off, let me show you. Very nice. Oh, that's nice. I feel like it might be one of those things that I'm not going to get actually any use out of, but I'm just going to swatch it every 10 years and be like, oh, I love it, and then never use it. So let's put that into Beth's bag there. I'm going on into my drawer, sorry. Oh my God, this drawer is absolutely heinous. I have to get a photo for you guys. And in the top drawer, I've got some powders. These are the ones that I've tried to keep like in my face so I use, but I haven't. Duh, seriously. And I will show you, this is my this is my Tom Ford palette in metallic mauve, and I got this for my birthday last year, and this is stunning. These colors are really deep, so it doesn't make the perfect palette. That's why I need my MAC one, but these shimmers are like unbelievable, and they're so nice and thin. Such a great palette, so I'll put that in there. Carly Bible, this has probably seen a couple of makeup collections by now, but these are just gorgeous colors, and you've got something for everything. And it's good to know I have a berry shade, because I didn't realize I had a berry shade in my collection, so now that I know, that's fantastic. And of course I have the Kat Von D Metal Crush. I really wish they hadn't got rid of her brand. Such a cool alternative brand, and it's really weird that we don't hold male CEOs at the same standard we hold female CEOs. You wouldn't even be able to say on YouTube what male CEOs are doing. But those highlighters are so gorgeous, and I just can't find it in my heart to get rid of that. So pretty. I'm also going to pop in my Hourglass palette. This is the one from 2015 Christmas, I think. Yes, 2015 Christmas. And you can see I used all of Diffused Light, which was the soft yellow one. And I've kind of gotten into these ones a little bit, but the bronzer and, well, the bronzer's down a little bit, the bronzer and the 2 blushes were used less. So you can see that even if you buy something, this cost me $100 at the time, which was crazy, but it's like I've still got it 10 years later, it's still in perfect condition, like the pigments and everything. I need to use it more, but once you see that I also got the Deer palette at Christmas time, this was this year, and these ones went for like $180. So not a bad price jump after 10 years, but I do get a little bit of use out of them. The blushes are a lot more forgiving on fair skin. The other palette I have is quite deep. I should just be using these more, but I know I won't use them in the next month. So that's full. I can put that in the box. Whew, now we can move on to another container. I'm gonna fill up this MAC bag. What time am I on? It's 4 o'clock, so I've got half an hour, guys. Do you honestly think I can do it? Now my battery is about to run out. And I'll show you what my drawer looks like right now. Like, she's bare, but I've just got to do this container, and then we will move on to this Kevin Aqua mascara. I'd lost that for a second. I need to use that. It's so good. Sorry, I almost chucked it. This is the Volume Mascara, and I believe it's a tubing mascara, and it's absolutely perfect and doesn't smudge or flake. This is the Hourglass Arch Brow Sculpt in Soft Brunette, which looks okay on my eyebrows, and they're quite pigmented, so I haven't been able to find anything else comparable like at Mecca or anywhere. I have this little Mecca eyebrow. This is the skinny micro one, and I like that. I use that for every day, so I will be putting that there. Then I have a whole bunch of these cream pencils. These are the easiest. What are they, pencils? They're just chunky crayons. And they're just so easy to use. I literally just go and blend it in, and it looks like I've done a lot more work than I have. Should I keep that one out? That's like a shimmery bronze. Maybe I just keep that out for now. And then I have this from Bobbi Brown. I have actually been preferring the other one, I thought. Oh no, I'll keep this one out. What is it? It's like a taupey brown. It's a dual-ended long wear cream stick, pink mercury and nude beach. So I'll keep that one out. Again, I use them as bases. Now I'm going to put all my glitters away, so hopefully I don't need glitters. These are the Chi Chi ones. I got them for Christmas. I've got silver, pink and gold. This is Taupe Off, which is a shimmery taupey purple colour. Not as much glitter, but still a nice base. You guys know I got the Dazzle Shadow Liquid by MAC in Champagne Trail. That was in my last cosmetics haul. Oh, brother. DFO haul, that's the one. Another Mecca eyebrow pencil, which is pretty much empty, so let me get rid of that. I have this green pen by MAC. Do I suit green? Let me just ruin my makeup to find out. That's like the prettiest reptilian green I've ever seen in my whole life. So anyway, I will be putting that in my bag. Again, I don't use this stuff every day. Then I've got this Urban Decay one in Whiskey, which I've gotten pretty recently, and it's just a really nice bronzy brown liner, so I might keep that out. I've been using that a lot to do like a Angelina Jolie cat eye. And I have the MAC Color Excess, and this is in Sick Tap Bro. This is their gel eyeliner. I got this as a free gift, but these are amazing. These really don't move, so I don't know why you wouldn't already have one. And then this Revlon eyebrow gel. Do they even still make this? It's got the most perfect comb on it, and I really like it. I thought that maybe the Victoria Beckham would be quite similar to this, so anyway, I've got to hang on to that. I'll keep out a pencil sharpener, and I'll keep out my eyelash curler as well. Do I just need to get rid of this? Seriously, this is the Revlon semi-permanent brow ink. See, I don't use this type of thing a lot. I don't know why they're saying semi-permanent. I might just get rid of this. This is amazing because it's got the spoolie on the end, but I'm just going to get rid of that too. Quick Flick, which I've broken into two pieces, which is the felt pen as well as the eyebrow pencil, and it's very pigmented, which is why I don't use it every day. It's not quite as easy to use as the Mecca one, but I think I will get around to finishing it. It's not a bad product. I have to get rid of this. This is the MAC Pro Locked Brow Gel, and I waited ages to get this, and it's got the cutest wand on it, but as you can see, it has changed color, and it is this really gross color, so let's get rid of that. Charlotte Tilbury pot, which I might get rid of because not that it was very bad or anything, but it's not as good as the eyebrow crayons that I use. MAC Dip Down Pro Longwear Fluid Line. This is the brown one. Great for eyebrows and for eyeliner, so must hang on to her. And of course, my favorite little MAC eyeshadow. This is in Glimmer for Breakfast, and that is perfect. But I'm going to put it away because I've been using another one, which I'll show you. Then I've got these crayons, which I might give to Beth because I literally haven't used them, but they're so dirty, so she ain't gonna like that very much. But these are the ones that I did the video on. They're the Lee Shadow Stick. They're absolutely fine. They're so interesting because they're wet. I really want to keep them, but I never like use them, but that will just mean I can't buy more of the same products, right? I don't know. Oh no, I like that. Like, why do I have them if I don't wear them? Like, might actually give Beth this one. I wonder if she'll like it. It's called Twinkly Rose. Let's see, she might like that. And then this is what I'm talking about. I've got this Ilia cream eyeshadow yet again, and although this is a bit different, this is like a flat gold. Don't know if you can see that because it's very flat gold, but I might give that to Beth as well. And then another duo, another Bobbi Brown duo, and this is in Platinum Pink and Antique Rose, which I've gotten a fair bit of use out of. Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm gonna keep that one out too. And then I'll put away my, oh shivers, I'll put away my lash glue, my duo lash glue, the best one of all time. And that's that drawer done, guys. Pat on the back for us. Oh, I might actually even treat you and bring you a little bit closer. We've moved on to this. This is like a complexion drawer. Oh, I just punched myself. And I'm just gonna have to put this one to the side, and I'm gonna get out this bag here, and let's go through. I should really get rid of stuff. One of my favorite primers, this is the MAC Natural Radiance. Yeah, that's the pink one. Kevin Aquan Glass Glow Face in Pixie Dream. Absolutely gorgeous. Let me show you. You won't be able to tell. I use this so much because it's like this perfect glowy gel, and there really is nothing like it. They do have a lot of colors. I need to get rid of this. This is the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate Soft Radiance Primer SPF 25. I bought it because the packaging is like really 80s, and so it's like, and it's magnetized. So amazing. I really wish that I could keep this, but I don't use this product at all. And it's like, do I just display it? I don't know. I think that could be silly, so I'm going to give that to Beth. This little sunblock as well, which I might keep out. The Bobbi Brown face base. Then I had this little random Charlotte Tilbury Pink Gazette. I'll put that away. I have, oh, shivers. This lid doesn't stay on, so annoying. But this is the Izamaya pen. Should I keep that out? Oh, I should, but I won't. I'm going to finally get rid of this MAC Studio Radiance tint. These are absolutely stunning. I have no idea why they don't get more play online. It makes me think everyone's a fake bitch. This is amazing. It just looks so good on the face, and nothing really compares, but it gives a decent amount of coverage. But this color here is actually the color of the packaging. I thought it was product in there, but there's really not a lot of product left. I have to like really squeeze. MAC Studio Radiance Face and Body. This is amazing. I've had this before. This is in W0, and it is the perfect shade for me, I think, anyway. Oops, that was way too much. Oh, thanks to me. I need baby wipes. But this stuff is gorgeous, and if you use your hands, you can actually increase the coverage of it. But look at that. That's a perfect color for me. Oh, love it. Absolutely stunning. Gucci cushion, which I'm really annoyed that I bought because I really like the YSL cushion. So I should have repurchased the YSL cushion. But anyway, it's almost run out. It's a really nice color for me. And this is actually has a fair bit of coverage. It's in 01, and I obviously bought it because with the cushions you can refill them, but I don't like the foundation and I'm not going to repurchase it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's like, do I leave this kind of thing on display or what? I don't know. So I'm going to put it in the bag for Beth because I just don't understand, like, why display something? Will it please me to look at it? I don't know. This is the Makeup Forever palette, cream palette. I've used a little bit. You may know I smashed my first one, so I had actually, oh, hang on, here's my husband. Hello, honey.
Hello, darling, how are you?
I'm good. While I chit-chat to my husband, I'm going to carry on. I'm going to put this little Magic Corrector by Kosas to the side. I need to leave him out. And I'm packing away my Fenty Concealer, my Bobbi Brown Corrector, and then I think I've got 2 LA Girl concealers, which I've put in the bag for Beth, so hopefully she can get use out of those, because one of those I never even opened. Then I've got my Pro Longwear concealer, my MAC Corrector pen. Hello, honey. Now you're talking to me in real life and I'm doing the voiceover, and then you're talking to me in the video, honey. Moving right along, I've popped away my YSL concealer as well as this Kosas concealer. What else have I got? Oh, this awesome setting spray. I love using this for travel. It's like hairspray for the face. And I'm going to get rid of this Makeup by Mario bronzer because it's starting to smell funny. I can't even give it to Beth, I don't think. And then I've also got the Charlotte Tilbury. It's one of her wands. I think I gave that to Beth as well because I've got a couple of those. And then this is off, so I have to pop that in the bin. You can see me chucking that out. That was a Kat Von D contour that they used to have. Freaking loved those. And here's another beauty wand. I think this one was in Pillow Talk, so I'm hanging on to that. I'm still searching for Spotlight, and I love the Fenty highlighter as well. I haven't used it in ages, and I've got to get rid of that Rare Beauty one. I think I gave it to Beth to try. There's still a bit in there. And then I've got the Drunk Elephant drops as well, which I'm going to hang on to. I don't like the bronzing drops as much. I've got these Morphe bronzing drops, which I'm keeping, as well as a Clinique chubby stick and a little sample of the Rode date cake. I'm hanging on to him. Did I hang on? Yes, I've got him. And then got rid of something. And these are just crap that I need to get rid of. One of these is the Gucci sponge. Damn. Now I can get the containers out of there. I'm dropping them. Anyway, I am still going to use these in my new makeup drawer as well because they are perfect. They come in a set from Kmart and they're a little bit shorter and cuter than just the random loose ones. So that's that drawer done. What a freaking achievement. Well, I'll talk to you later, honey, because I've got to speed through this if I only have a little time.
Okay, sweetie.
Thanks, honey.
Love you.
Love you, bye. Moving on. As you can see, I've got a lot of foundations and stuff here, which I use for my tan and stuff. So I'm going to keep the eye drops out but get rid of actually that's almost empty. I've really been struggling to get into that. That's the La Roche-Posay Tolerance Sensitive Cream. Good to have on hand. I've got Studio Fix, so I can put that away. I've got my airbrush, I'll put that away because I got the big one. Or should I just have the little one out? Oh, I'll have the little one out. So I'll put away the big one. I'm gonna keep this out. This is the Hourglass Veil Primer. This is my absolute favorite. I didn't do a haul on this, but I went to Sephora at High Point and got that because now Hourglass is at Mecca. So absolutely adore that. I'll put away my Victoria Beckham primer. Love her as well. This is the matte sunscreen, which is looking real bad. And I've got this little, oh, listen to that. Nothing in there, but this is the Prami Foggy Surface with Soft Focus. Is this one that makes you look like an egg? Not sure. The makeup setting spray. Absolutely love this. I got it at W Cosmetics. I'm going to put away my Victoria Beckham pen and leave out my Tower 28 concealers and this Hourglass concealer. Guys, I'm running out of space to put my stuff. So I'm going to start putting my everyday stuff in here so I can fill this out a bit. So let's just get that in there. I'll put my eye patches in the drawer as well. And then I've also got this Flawless filter in 1 and in 2. So I'll leave those out. And then let's just put all these goodies that we've already discussed in here for now. I will be more specific later. I need to do a first impressions on this. So I'm going to keep this in here. Oh my god, I just realized how much stuff I have. Oh god. So I've got my little MAC bag. I'm going to put in my little Westman & Tellius lit up sticks. I've got Nectar as well as Petal. These are the highlight versions and they're perfect. And I have the 2 flushed colours, colour wash colours from Victoria Beckham in Flushed and Vintage Rose. These are such great colours. Let me do a little swatch. I love them. You can see the deep berry colour there. So different and unique and delicious. I do wear these a lot, but I'm just going to put them away. Can get rid of that pen. Oh, and then I've got the Kylie Cosmetics concealers in 2W1C. They are very matte, so I like using them, but no good if your skin's having a dry day. And I've got another Hollywood wand. Beauty wand. How many of these motherfuckers do I have? I'll keep that one. I know I've got another one actually. I think I've got it hiding in here. No, I don't. I think I've got it hiding somewhere, but that's the Spotlight wand. If I find it, I'll put it in Beth's bag. I've got the Minty lip balm, so we'll hang on to that. That's from Summer Fridays. That's so yummy. And my nose hair trimmer. That has to be kept at the ready. Oh, I've got this foundation in Snow. You would think that would be my colour, but it's like bright orange. But I will just put that in there. I think it's ready to zip this bag up, and I've run out of bags. I've got this Natural Radiant foundation. I'm actually going to do a first impressions on that. Hopefully I can do that soon. Oh, and I have this little packet here which I haven't used yet. It's just the Louis Vuitton lipsticks, because you got samples. Well, they sent out samples because we got our daughter the lip balm for Christmas. So they sent samples. I haven't even tried those yet, but leave that on the back burner. Plumpgasm, love that from Charlotte Tilbury. That's just Pillow Talk medium. And then I've got all these fucking foundations, guys. This is a nightmare. I'm going to give this to Beth. This is the Mecca Max Cherish the Moments, which I was really excited for, and they're great colours. But like, get the bronzer. But I hate the packaging, and I don't want to store anything like this. But they're so pretty. That's really similar to the balm blush that I have. So I'll give that to Beth. She'll probably use that. And I have this Laura Mercier blush. This is in Rosé. is pretty intense actually. I'll give that to Beth as well. She might like that colour. Moving on to this bag, I'm going to have to start putting some stuff from down here. What's that? That's the Tower one. What the fuck is that? This is the Claw de Lait Beauty Elixir. Love that. I've got the Beckham sunscreen. Love that. But I'm going to use the other Korean Beauty one up in the meantime. And then I've got double wears, which I like to wear. I like to wear that. I did not enjoy wearing this. Oh fuck. I'm gonna get rid of that one. So I'll keep out my Sheer Glows. I'll keep these out. I'll keep out my Victoria Beckham. So we've got double wear, Sheer Glow, Road Blushes. Oh, I just got this one here, which is Toasted Teddy. So I'll definitely be using him. Then I've got tissues which I need to keep out, and my favourite Bobbi Brown eye cream. That is the best. So let's just move this for a second so we can reimagine. Oh, this is painful. Okay. Brushes need to go back to where they belong. Ultra Matte Setting Spray by Urban Decay. This is the original formula by Scandinavia, but the Ultra Matte leaves white marks on the face, so I'm not going to hang on to that. I'll give that to Beth. She might prefer the matte look, I don't know, so she will be able to find out the hard way. I've got my glitter hairspray, which I love using, but I'll put that away. And my Rhode Glazing Milk, which I'll hang on to. That's the go-to Nifty 50 mineral sunblock, and it is okay, but it actually pills. So if you're wearing makeup, don't use this, but it's fine by itself. I might leave that out. Anyway, let's get rid of some lip liners. I've got the Chi Chi lip liner in Bombshell, absolutely perfect. That's a favourite. And I'll put away the Pillow Talk lip liner. I think this is Love something or other one. That's the one I got as a free gift. I've got Morphe Rocksteady, which is a lot like Stone from MAC. So I'll just put that away. And then I've got this, I think this is Icon Baby. I got that as a free gift too off the Charlotte Tilbury app. Oh, I love that. But we will put her away. Morphe Makeup Talk one. This one's really nice too. They're all just different variations of brown, but the Morphe one's a really nice, creamy, long-lasting formula. So very happy with that. I've got some brushes. Love that one. Do I put them in here? Don't know. I'm going to keep out the Twist and Lift that I have from Rhode. Oh my god, guys, how are you going? You're hanging in there. I might get rid of this Dark Spot Correcting Glow Serum. It's got activated niacinamide. Actually, I might put that in my husband's bedside so he can use that, but I will get rid of the MAC Lip Plumper, what is it? Jizzer? I don't know. Squirt Plumping Gloss in Nova. And it is actually blue. I thought it would be like, I could do like Colour Theory, but it is actually blue. So I'll give that to Beth. She might enjoy that. And then I've got the little Claw de Lait one. So cute. And then I've got a lip gloss, which is brand new because Mecca does the lip gloss swap. So you can take in an empty lip gloss and get a Mecca lip gloss. They do that from time to time. This is just in Shine Time and it's brand new. So I might give that to Beth as well. Oh, I've got this. This is the Dewy Finish from NYX. I will give that to Beth because I haven't been using it. I forgot I had it. OXX Daily Brush Cleaner. I think it's just, yeah, isopropyl, whatever, alcohol, just as a brush cleaner. So I should leave it out, but I won't. So dirty, but I'll use them later. And then I've got an empty airbrush because I like to fill them up for travel. So, or should I get rid of this one? Because I've already got the other one. I don't know. I'm gonna just keep it. And then I can close this up and call that one done as well. We're doing well. I've just got this literal doggy bag and I'm just gonna I just use this for my shopping usually. And I've got this Mecca Max tapered powder brush, really pretty. This was part of the Christmas set and it's so gorgeous. I have this gorgeous Morphe brush, which I have to keep out somehow. That's my favourite one. That's the Morphe Jaclyn Hill one. This is the JH05. So pretty. She should be proud of herself. I'm going to keep that one out. I can just keep that in here. That's right. Okay. I've just solved my problem. And I'll keep out this one. This is Morphe M433. It's just one of those tapered eyeshadow brushes that was very popular in 2014. I'm going to give this Mecca Maxima brush. This is the Complexion Stippling. I'm I'm going to give that to Beth. And this is what Beth's bag looks like so far. So I'm going to have to frickin' move on to another one. Of course, I got my little travel Charlotte Tilbury, and all these, I'll keep those out. And I have the little travel case, which I'll put away, because I use those brushes like every day, the travel size ones, and I'll keep those pimple patches out as well. And of course I've got the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. This is the old formula that doesn't have the peptides in it, but it is refillable. So can't wait to refill it. Look how much I'm getting through, so I'll be getting that refill with the peptides ASAP. This drawer is a fucking mess. Oh, what the fuck? Why do I have this? Oh my God. Anyway, I've got the Bare Minerals and Vanilla, the creamy concealer in Creme Brulee, but that's empty, so I'm going to get rid of that. Is there anything in the Complexion Rescue? There's a little bit left in there, so I need to do a first impressions. So I'll put that in my first impressions pile. We'll see if I like that. I've got MAC Studio Fix and NW15, put her away. I've got these that I bought like 3 years ago and haven't used. Will the glue still work? I'm going to put them away and find out later. That's my Cloud 9, that goes on the tip of it. What's this? This is Bare Minerals Neutral Ivory. I'll put that, that's brand new, so I'll put that in the thing for Beth. Oh, and then I've got this, which I need to do a first impression on, but that's way too dark. The MAC Studio Fix, which is nice, but why do I have two? Oh, this is an NC15, so I might put that away for now. And then this is the Flawless Filter in 3 Cool. So again, I'll do a first impressions on that one. Okay, so that's not too much going on. I've got my Road Glazing Mist, love that. Put that at the front line, and then I'll just put my foundations at the back. And I'll just put these in here. I use this stuff every day, so it will work in the bottom drawer. So there's nothing worse than when you forget stuff. I'll put away my little travel mirror in my travel case, and then I'll get out a new powder puff, so I'll get rid of him. I've got this Ilia mascara, but I didn't like it. MAC Black Stack, which I hate because it smudges. Oh, I've got my black eyeliner, so I'll pop that there. And all my little brushes, I love this too. This has really seen some stuff. This must be 6 or 7 years old. This is the JH31. That's her little blending brush, Jaclyn Hill. Love it. Use it every single day. I don't know why she doesn't bring it back. I mean, I know life is hard, but at the end of the day, there is money to be made, so I think she should be humouring me. I've got the Quick Flick. This is the Donut, the Tripeptide Lip Butter Glaze. Really, really love this. And it looks way better when you're tan. Well, when I'm tan, to be honest. And I've got this little tester from Mecca, which is in the new NARS matte foundation. So I need to do a first impressions on that. The Laura Mercier powder I've been really enjoying lately, so I'll keep that there. This is Soft Ochre from MAC, which I'll keep out. It's their paint pot, and this is actually quite yellowy, which I've complained about before because it's just too yellow for my skin tone, but then painterly would be too dark, and I do enjoy this when I tan. So, God, can't wait to wash my hands. Got my sponge, keep her out. I've also got the Hourglass powder, which I bought from Sephora as well. Been really happy with that. He does not fit at the moment. And these Patrick Tar eyeshadows, which I don't know if I've shown you them yet, but they are so gorgeous. I wonder if you'll be able to really tell. Let me show you. Guys, can you tell? I think the light is too bright. But they're so gorgeous and glittery, and I really love them. I've been using them every single day, so I feel like that's a good test. And I've got to keep these out. I'm really excited to show you guys. I'm going to do a first impressions on them. But these are the OXX. I've only taken them out of the packet to swatch them. And these are the OXX little sticks. They're meant to be dupes of the Westman Atelier products. And this is in Peony, and this is Mocha, and then I got the highlight in Soft Pink. Anyway, I won't show you now because I'm going to do a video, but I've got to keep them out. I was pretty happy with how they swatched, so very excited about that. Let me put that in here, my Soft and Gentle Glow Recipe plump glow. I do prefer the Charlotte Tilbury moisturiser, to be honest, as well as the Rosa Shimosa Dewy Cream, which I just use on my hands because I get so dry. So that's what I've got as my everyday, and so this will be very easy to move because I'll be moving all my stuff out of this room because we'll be doing inbuilt cabinets in here as well. Now in my bottom cupboard, I'm going to put all this stuff away. So I've just got some packaging, sponges, and here's that little bastard in here. Let me get this out. So this is the Spotlight Beauty Wand by Charlotte Tilbury. I got a couple of those for Christmas. So I'm going to give that one to Beth. And then this is just sponges and makeup I can't let go of in here, and so I can pretty much put those away at the moment. Now I've got all my nail stuff, which I'm going to put away. And then of course I keep some packaging. I don't really have to, but if I think it's pretty enough, I'll keep it. I've got these eyelashes off eBay. These are the best. These beat any cheap brand any day of the week. And then I've got my Christian wig. This is my ginger Christian wig for when I'm feeling Christian. And then I have this iconic, this must be the Shanxo brush case, guys, remember this. And it's just got all my excess brushes. You can see I've got some Real Techniques, Sigma, I've got another Jaclyn Hill brush, and I love all these as well, but obviously the more I have out, the more that I use, so I try to have them out and clean them. And that's my dog letting me know that my husband is home, so I gave up because the dog just screams and screams and screams. But here's my brushes. I'm just going to pop away for now, and I also found some more eyelashes, which I'm going to pop away for now. But that's pretty much all done. So that's all packed away in a box. I feel so good because I got rid of more stuff than what I thought I would, to be honest. And I feel really motivated to do these first impressions. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I cannot wait to do my makeup reorganizing in my new drawer. That is going to be amazing. But until then, I'll see you in my next video.